Hi, ladies. How are you tonight? Listen, I come to you because I just want to talk to the ones who are sort of insecure about what's going on in their life with some man. Okay, ladies, you know when you first get married, you all are in that honeymoon state and everybody's happy and you all lovey-dovey and you can come home and the hubby is constantly calling you to see how you doing, or he's giving you back rubs and foot massages, and this goes on for about 3 to 6 months. You're going out to dinner, you're being all romantic, and just you're feeding the man the best meals ever. He's running your bath water. And then, after 6 months to a year goes away, they change up. You ever had a man like that? Or do you have one like that? You probably got one like that. I know you do. Don't lie about it. Don't be ashamed to talk about it. Well, after that 6 months to a year thing is over with, they figure, well, I got the woman now. She ain't going nowhere. So therefore, I can slack off on my stuff. I ain't got to do all that now because I got her. But they didn't realize that all that stuff they was doing, they didn't realize they need to keep doing it so they can keep you. Yeah, okay. Let me just give you a quick little story about something. I went away one weekend to a step convention at a beach. Gone about a week. Took the kids with me and everything. And I'm thinking, I know my man is at home and he's working hard and he's keeping the house clean and, he's doing okay. And the sad thing about it, he was calling me every night to see if I was okay, to check on me and the kids. I thought that was real sweet of him, being that he was my husband and all. And while I'm off having a good time and doing my thing, my time is up. The week is gone and it's time for us to come home. Well, I had a nice ride back. I get home, I walk in the door. Lo and behold, there's another female in my house, in my Victoria's Secret, with the tags on. And girl, she was busting from the seams. I never thought I'd walk in my house and catch a female in my house, like in my stuff and in my kitchen and cooking my food. Well, as I opened the door and walked in the door, she goes, "Bitch, what are you doing here?" And I'm looking at her going, "Excuse me? Did you call me me? Who is she talking about?" I backed out, did my finger like this, be right back. I went right back to the car. My neighbor came out. My neighbor said, "Anyway, do you need some help? You need me to take your boys for a minute?" I said, "Yeah." I went back to the car and took my heels off, honey. Now look, I like wearing my stilettos so much that I have to wear these bitches around my neck. Okay? Well, I went and took my stilettos off and I put my tennis shoes on. And ladies, I went back in my house. And you would figure the first time she called you a B. But the next time I walked back in my door, she's still calling me a B. That sort of ticked me off a little bit. So when I walked in the door, she said, "Bitch, you're back?" I went, bam! Slapped her clean through my patio window. Okay? Now, females, I'm not advising you that this is what you should do if you come home and catch a bee up in your bedroom or in your house wearing your Victoria's Secret. That is not what I'm telling you to do. All I'm saying is that when that happens, you sort of go into temporary insanity. You sort of lose your mind for about 5 or 10 minutes, or however long it takes to whoop her ass. Well, as she was approaching me and calling me the B word, I politely backhand her ass through my patio window, which shattered everywhere. Now she's laying out here on the cement, mind you, out on my patio, hollering. Oh, well. Needless to say, here comes my husband down the hallway running like the cops are after his ass. He'd come out, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Baby, why you home? What's up? What's up? Why you going home? What's up? I'm like, excuse me. I think you need to call Tyrone. And I think you need to get your bitch and take her on up out of here. So he's looking at me and he's looking at her. So right at this point, he started confused. Because number one, he didn't know I was coming home this early. Number two, he was shocked to see the whole patio window out. And the hole that he'd been messing with in my Victoria's Secret, in my house, in my bed, out there on the cement, screaming for her life. He didn't realize that was going to be happening today. So I told him, you got to go. It was to the point that I almost started singing, I think you better call Tyrone. Call him. Now that was a sad day. But I had to put that Negro out. Ladies, this is what I'm really saying to you. When you get a man that is bold enough to cheat on you like that, you need to kick his ass to the curb. There is no discussion. There is no trying to get along or trying to get around it. There's no excuses. Now, like I said, ladies, I'm not telling you to throw her through a window or to knock her through a window. I'm just saying, at that point in time, you need to wake up and kick that brother out. We don't need that. And then go get you a real man. That's all I'm saying. Whatever you want to do. Good night, ladies.